The Meridian Dawn hummed quietly through the void between star systems, carrying its precious cargo of 73 species toward the neutral trade hub at Kepler Station. Among the crew, Dr. Anna Chen was one of only 2 humans aboard, the other being her research partner, Leo Martinez. Most of the crew kept their distance from the humans. It wasn't hostility. Exactly. More like caution. Humans were relatively new to the galactic community, and their reputation preceded them. Deathworlders, who evolved on a planet that actively tried to kill them, who bonded with apex predators for companionship, who seasoned their food with compounds that other species used as weapons-grade irritants. Anna didn't mind the isolation. She had her work, she had Leo, and she had the ship's small but functional kitchen module, currently off-limits to most crew members after the capsaicin incident of 3 rotations ago. "What's for dinner?" Leo asked, ducking through the doorway of their shared lab. Anna looked up from the protein synthesizer with a grin. "I'm making actual food. Real spices, real cooking. I smuggled enough ingredients aboard to last us the trip." Leo's eyes widened. "You're going to get us confined to quarters again. That was one time. And how was I supposed to know? The ventilation system would spread the aroma to the Vexillian quarters. It's not my fault. They have 17 different olfactory organs. What are you making?" "Stir fry. Chicken. Vegetables. Rice. Comfort food." Anna pulled out a portable heating unit and a flat pan. "I'm tired of the synthesized paste. I need food with texture." The preparation began. Anna chopped vegetables with practiced efficiency. The knife work alone would have horrified most species aboard, who considered blades to be weapons first and tools second. She heated oil in the pan, and when it shimmered, added garlic. The aroma hit the ventilation system immediately. Within minutes, there was a soft scratching at the door. Anna and Leo exchanged glances. "Please don't be Captain Thorvik," Leo muttered. "I really don't want another lecture about chemical warfare via cuisine." "No." Anna opened the door a crack and looked down. Way down, 3 Felixian cubs sat in the corridor, their large golden eyes fixed on the doorway, small noses twitching. The Felixians were one of the newer species to the crew, a feline-descended race with luxurious fur and a society built around honor and martial prowess. The cubs, barely knee-high to Anna, belonged to the ship's Felixian contingent of warriors. "Oh," Anna said. "Hello there." The largest cub, with distinctive gray stripes across russet fur, chirped something in Felixian. Anna's translator implant processed it. "What is the burning sky flower smell?" "That's garlic," Anna said. "I'm cooking dinner." All 3 cubs' ears perked up simultaneously. "Define." "Cooking," chirped the second cub. "This one. With spots instead of stripes." Anna blinked. "You don't know what cooking is?" Leo pulled up a data file. "Felixians use thermal processing for safety, but don't consider it an art form. Their food culture is based on freshness and raw preparation." Anna looked at the 3 expectant faces. They reminded her so much of her childhood cat, Mr. Whiskers, when he'd smell tuna being opened. "Would you like to watch?" The cubs scrambled through the doorway with undignified enthusiasm that suggested their warrior training had not yet overcome their juvenile curiosity. Anna returned to her cooking. She added the vegetables, bell peppers, broccoli, snap peas, each addition, causing a new wave of interested chirps from her audience. The sizzle of vegetables hitting hot oil made all 3 cubs jump backward, then immediately creep forward again. "The human weaponizes food," observed the spotted cub to its companions. No, Anna laughed. "This is just cooking. Watch now, I add the protein." She slid the marinated chicken into the pan. The reaction was immediate. All 3 cubs stood on their hind legs, noses working overtime, a collective purr rising from their throats. "What is that?" breathed the smallest cub, who had pure black fur. "Chicken. A bird from my planet. This piece has been marinated in soy sauce, ginger, and sesame oil." "Define." marinated, soaked in flavored liquid to make it taste better. The cubs processed this. The human makes food taste better. On purpose? That's kind of the whole point of cooking, Leo said, amused. Anna continued, adding sauce, adjusting heat, tossing everything together with practiced flips of the pan that made the cubs chirp in alarm and amazement. Finally, she plated 2 portions for herself and Leo. The 3 cubs sat in a perfect line, eyes tracking every movement from pan to plate. They look like they're waiting for something, Leo observed. Anna felt a familiar presence in their behavior. Quality control, she said softly. She remembered Mr. Whiskers, who would sit patiently by the counter every time she cooked, occasionally receiving a small piece of unseasoned chicken or fish as his inspector's fee. She prepared 3 small portions of plain, unseasoned chicken, checking her ship database to ensure it was safe for Felixian consumption, and placed them on a small plate. Quality control team, she announced seriously, setting the plate on the floor. What's your assessment? The cubs approached cautiously, sniffed thoroughly. Then each took a piece. They chewed thoughtfully. The gray-striped cub spoke first. Texture. Optimal. Temperature. Surprising, but pleasant. Flavor. Complex beyond standard food matrices. The spotted cub added, approval granted for human cooking methodology. The black cub simply purred and asked, more quality control needed tomorrow? Anna laughed, a genuine, warm sound. Yes. Tomorrow I'm making something called tacos. I'll need a full quality assessment. Thanks for watching. Anna laughed a bell. Tomorrow I'm making something. I'll need a full quality assessment. The cub's ears perked up in perfect synchronization. By the time Captain Thorvik, a massive Vexillian with crystalline skin, arrived to investigate the unusual aromatic disturbance, he found Dr. Chen and Dr. Dodd Martinez eating dinner while 3 Felixian cubs sat in a precise line, apparently documenting the meal with serious concentration on their personal data pads. What, Thorvik buzzed through his 17 olfactory organs, is happening here? Anna looked up innocently. Just making dinner, Captain. The quality control team has approved it for consumption. Crossed. One of the cubs, the gray-striped one, stood and approached the captain with unexpected dignity. Captain Thorvik, sir. We volunteer for permanent assignment to the Human Food Safety Inspection Program. For the good of the ship, sir. Thorvik's crystalline face shifted through colors that indicated confusion, amusement, and resignation. I see. And this has nothing to do with the fact that humans give you treats? Research, the cub insisted. We are conducting important research into Deathworlder food preparation methodologies. Right. Thorvik turned to Anna. Dr. Chen, please coordinate with the Felixian elders. If you're going to corrupt their young, at least do it officially. As the captain left, Anna heard him mutter, humans. They arrive, and within rotations, they've befriended the most honor-bound species on the ship by feeding their children. Typical. Anna smiled at her quality control team. Tomorrow's tacos were going to need thorough inspection. Leo raised his glass of water in a toast. To humanity's greatest diplomatic tool. Dinner. Anna clinked her glass against his. And to quality control teams everywhere. The 3 cubs chirped in agreement, already planning their inspection schedule for the rest of the voyage.